Thursday of 2015, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and Pats are underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, let's go. Strong right. Snickers, 66. I'm coming after you.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. John Simon in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Go.
Mike 51. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. First carry for James Conner. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They don't want it, fellas. Jack 16. Want it. Keep going hard, fellas, all day.
On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Washington, 42 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Forced out to his left. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for New England. 55 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And a dump off to White. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
54's Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over. For the end line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Man open right side, it's Rodgers.
Let's go.
That one goes for 24 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it first. First and 10.
Let's go. Here we go. Watch 7. 8. Single. All right, let's go. Move. You good? You coming across? Motion. Where's 52? Back.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Here we go.
And this is going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So give them the 1st down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Jack 16. AB.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
4 down. 3 down. 4 down. Watch 30. 6 guys.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Kings. Oh, yeah. Hey. No. Check that. We're going to Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey. I got you, baby. I got you. 8. Check 50.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Lawrence Guy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Goes underneath here to White. He won't go down.
What?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1:59 to go in the 1st half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Ready? Mike 27.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He hits White, complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. To throw, it's Brady. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
3 down.
Now Brady again. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Brady now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Into the red zone. It's Brady. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Dorsett's got it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Let him know. Hey, 20. 380. No, let him know. Hey, what? Why? Twitch it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Defense wins championships, baby.
Again, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
66. Go. Mike 52.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll fight a man over the middle. It's Washington. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Good job, guys. Quit talking about it and bring it. Bell. Hey, check 24. Hey. Check 24.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. Let's go. Strong right. Show that bench release and go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Ready?
on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Alabama.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Right. 54. Mike 54. Go.
Brady to throw again. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Throwing now is Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
20. Wait, 20. 3 down, but we got to stand up over there.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Tight, guys, double tight. 3 down.
Now Brady. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Mike's 5'4",
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Alabama, green 80. Mike's 54. Mike's 50. Sub. All day, just like that. Just sub. Wide. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Blue.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Reset, cut right. Show that bench release and go. Cut.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Slams. Focus.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch. But you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in Section 3, row 37, seat 10. You have won whippings of your choice.
Roethlisberger now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10.
Double. 3 down. Odd.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Here we go. Let's go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
One day. Begin to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Hey. Snickers, you got to spin. Get him.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go. Hey! Motion.
And the blitz does come. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So the Patriots coming out now. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
51! Get in the weight room. 20!
On first down, Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first.
72. Check the backer.
Brady to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, pick your game up.
Now he's going to throw deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 36 yards.
Tom! Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Wait! Mike 54. Mike 54. Check it. In your face. 53, Linda! Check 9, check 9. Yeah! SOS.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, Dorsett. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Ready? Tight end left, tight end left. 3 down. Hey, Gold 66. Sam. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. 3-19-10. No chance.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
20.
They'll look to throw. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Tom, let's go! Watch right. Don't let him... Hey, Gold 66.
He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Mike's 54.
He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The linebacker T.J. Watt there on the coverage. This defense so strong all afternoon long, well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
White 20. 380.
Now Brady got to have this one. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I do know that Joe Hayden was used to winning a lot of games at the University of Florida. And when it comes time for a big play in a big situation, he wants to be that guy, and he just pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off indeed. A huge interception to help put this game on ice.